Alright, so welcome back to the channel. So ladies and gentlemen, I was correct. UCLA beats South Carolina, just like how I stated in my preview video about this game. I just knew it. I told people South Carolina was truly going to miss Camila Cardoso. Of course, they got a lot of tall players on their team. They got, Snide Fagan, Sakima Walker, Ashlyn Watkins, who's a really tough, hard-nosed defender. But they couldn't do anything with Lauren Betts. Although Lauren Betts, she really didn't score that much points. She played extremely well. She shot efficient from the field, 5 from 8 from the field, 11 points, 14 boards. 6 offensive rebounds. They couldn't grab rebounds over her. Again, you cannot teach 6'7". You just can't teach height. It was just easy for her to get all those boards. And big shout out to the guard play of UCLA. Just like how I stated in my preview video about this game, the backcourt play was going to be the determining factor of the winner in this game. And I was correct. Look at the backcourt play from UCLA. Alina Arnisalo, 13 points, man. 6 from 10 from the field. She shot 60% from the field. 4 assists. She was playmaking as well. Kiki Rice, who I thought was going to get less minutes because she's coming back from an injury. She balled out. 5 from 11 from the field. 11 points, 3 assists. And look at the bench. Hackwas and London Jones. Big shout out to London Jones. 15 points off the bench. And she went 5 from 5 from three-point land. All of her points came from the three. All 15 points were three-point shots. She was making this splash. She was on her Chris move time. She was making it splash. Yeah, she was making it rain. I'm telling you. And look, Janiah Barker, she played extremely well. 8 points. She had 4 turnovers. But if you look at the game, she was playing with so much intensity. She was going after them rebounds. She was hustling. As you see, look at that. She has 7 boards this game, 3 assists, and still, the guard play for UCLA is what won them this game. Because Lauren Betts, she was chilling. She didn't even score that much points, and they won by 15, yo. That's insane. And even Tamia Gardner, who I thought in my preview video was going to go off for, 15 points, and majority of them being from three-point land, like how London Jones played today. She had an off game today. She only hit 1 shot today, this game, which was a three-pointer. She went 1 from 5 from three-point land, as we see, and she went 1 from 6 from the field overall. For South Carolina, who did it for them? It was truly the Splash Sisters, as they called them. Tessa Johnson and Tahina Paopao was cooking. Tessa Johnson, she plays so tough, and I love her jumper. It's smooth as butter. She shoots it with so much confidence. And Tahina Paopao was shooting with confidence as well. And she had 4 three-pointers. She didn't miss. She made all 4 of her three-point shots. 18 points this game. And, just like I said, the guard play was going to determine the factor of this game. So the guards for South Carolina played really well. And South Carolina has a deeper team in terms of having more players. Look at UCLA. They only have a total of 8 players. South Carolina has a lot of players on their bench. Tahina Paopao, she was just balling, man. Raven Johnson continues to struggle. As we see, she only had 3 points. She finally made a three-pointer this season. This was her first 3 within these first couple of games this year. She hadn't made a single 3 yet, and that was her only points of the game. Unfortunately, Bree Hall, who I'm a big big fan of. She's really my favorite player on South Carolina. She was off as well. Again, her only shot was a 3-pointer. They really didn't have any other help from any other players from South Carolina. Pow and Tessa Johnson. Everybody had an off night. Chloe Kitts, she went 1 for 7 from the field, 2 points. She was doing her thing down low, trying to play against Lauren Betts. She was trying to play the glass. Because we know Chloe Kitts is a real tough rebounder. She really goes in there for her boards. She's not like the strongest, biggest forward compared to other players in the country, but don't let her slim frame fool you. She's tough down low, and she goes after the rebounds. As you see, she got 7 boards. She definitely was trying. And again, look, she's averaging 9.8 rebounds, pretty much 10 rebounds a game. So Chloe Kitts is a really good rebounder, but offensively tonight was just not her night. Everything went UCLA's way. They break the 43-game win streak, as we see. Big shout out to UCLA. I wonder what the AP ranking is going to be tomorrow after this game, because I'm pretty sure they're going to finally remove South Carolina from being the number 1 team. They might move them down to number 2, but this was a real big win for UCLA. But the stat line, in terms of Lauren Betts, like I said, she didn't score that much points, but the stat line really doesn't do her justice. She was really being a true paint protector. And again, she only had 4 blocks, of course, but she was changing the trajectory of other players' shots that came into the paint when South Carolina players were attacking the cup and trying to score at the rim. She was really making it tough for them. Again, you can't teach 6'7". She was even cutting off passing lanes to the weak side, and allowing her teammates to smother the wing. Man, she was doing stuff that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. That's why I say it's always important to watch the games. But look, Tessa Johnson, we can take a look at some clips. She was really trying. Look at that. She had the ball. You know what I'm saying? Look at that kick out. Money. She was really giving effort out there, man. She was really trying to win it for them. And look, UCLA beat South Carolina in its first regular season game, which is their first loss in 1,060 days. Big shout out to South Carolina, man. This is a great institution, man. We know who they are. This was a real tough loss for them. I know they're definitely mad about this for sure, but there's no doubt South Carolina is gonna come back from this. I feel like they're gonna go on a big win on a win streak for the next couple of games, but this was a tough loss for them for sure. I guess especially against another ranked school. We can take a look at Kiki Rice getting a tough steal from this game. Look at that. They were reading the passing lanes. They played great defense. Look at that. Tough. Lauren Betts, look at her. You take a look at this tough block. Look at that. She just grabs it. She doesn't even just swat it. She just grabs it from Chloe. Again, Alina was balling, man. The guard play, like how I predicted in my preview, the determining factor. Look at Alina. She's driving to the cup. Passing, looking at hitting threes. Why got that's money all day. London Jones, big shout out to London Jones. Man, that's my girl right there, yo. She was making that joint rain. Look at that joint. Her jumper is beautiful. Beautiful left hand stroke. Look at that. She was playing tough defense as well, man. They were getting in South Carolina's grill. It's money all day. She is a sniper. London Jones, man, look at that. She was playing that tough defense, man. And when you look at the game stats, South Carolina, they didn't really lose the rebound lose the rebound play that much. When you look at the stats, they hit 8 out of 12 of their 3-pointers. Shot 66% from 3. They actually had less turnovers as well than UCLA, but it just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. They just let the guards from UCLA cook. They were just cooking, and that's what truly won them this game. Yeah, man. I really feel like they should have. What I think South Carolina should have did was try to get Bree Hall and the Chloe Kitts involved more in the offense. Pow and Tessa Johnson were just doing their thing, but I really feel like we know. Like I said in my video I made about Bree Hall about 2 weeks ago now, she's a real good 3-and-D player. She really has a nice 3-point shot. I really feel like they should have got her some looks as well. Run some plays for Chloe. Let Chloe get some of her mid-range shot that she loves. She's a real good mid-range shooter. But yeah, unfortunately, they lost this game. Big shout out to UCLA. I really want to see the AP ranking that they're gonna release tomorrow now for the the updated list of the best teams in the country now. Tough loss for South Carolina, and big shout out to UCLA. Yeah, you guys tell me in the comments what you thought about this game. This was a real good game to watch. It was really fun to watch. The third quarter kind of had me a little worried. As you see, South Carolina won the third quarter by 1 point. I outscored them 19-18. But UCLA, basketball is truly a game of runs, and they just went on a nice little run. Again, tell me your thoughts and opinions about this game in the comment section. Till next video.